You already have an intuition that your husband is lying. Don't get the kids involved in that discussion. This is unacceptable behavior from Bethany also. What do you say, Nania?
No, I say that Larry drug them into it, and, because he wants to hide his secret. And then Bethany has her own secrets. And
Exactly.
now, and it's good for Larry that he thinks that Bethany was out with JT. That's what he
Yes.
gets.
Exactly. That is so good, Nania. I like that. And I don't appreciate them having the kids in the middle of their
No,
mix. You know what I mean? That's
no.
unacceptable behavior from both of them. That's
Don't
bad
act,
parenting.
don't age.
I don't see her on the screen. Hold on.
1:10 p.m. or 3:10 your time.
Okay. Tell her to press. I'm gonna send her a new link.
Okay.
Talk to the audience, Nania.
I am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You.
I have you covered.
Okay, sir. I apologize for that. Here she is. What you should do,
Hello.
what Bethany is doing is wrong. You already have an intuition that your husband is lying. Don't get the kids involved in that discussion. This is unacceptable.
Does because I put it in as okay. I put a check mark on my skit. That's one answer. At least she smelled the perfume. She doesn't know who it belongs to, but she smelled it. So she's going to figure it out.
You have to do that now.
Okay,
All right, Carmen.
I think that he has been wearing that sweater repeatedly because I saw him in there in a few skits. That same sweater. So I think that scent is gone because I think it
Mm,
might have been washed.
okay.
But the thing is that when you smell a scent, and this happens to everybody, and you smell it a second time, even if you don't recognize it that second time, if you happen to smell it a third time, it's going to come back. And I think that's what's going to happen when they start the podcast. If I don't think she had it on when they were at Shayla's house, or Amber was not as close to her to pick it up. But I feel that if she smell it a third time, it's going to click. I don't think the writers want it to happen right now. I think they want to it. I think they want it to happen when she's with company, like when she's with Shayla and Honeypot and everybody, and then she's going to say, "That was a perfume I smell," and it just came back to me. Delisa, that
Mhm.
was a perfume I smell. And Anthony, were you with? So at least Shayla will hear, and Shayla, her
Yes.
antenna is going to go up, and she's going to go on 10 because she's not going to stop asking Delicia until she get everything. So I don't think today was the day for Amber to actually click it. She's going to click it where if she smell it a third time. Trust me, watch.
I actually like those two perfumes. I actually do. I have Tribeca, but I never thought to put them together. So I'm gonna try that and see. I'll get the Dion, but I'm gonna try that and see what it smells like. I hope it's doesn't stink.
Okay. And yeah, so that is good. I'm gonna take some comments from the audience here.
The first part are all hellos, Sharon.
Okay, so let me just come down here. What's going to happen with Amber and Anthony? Kiki, we don't know yet. We're sitting down in our seatbelt waiting for that answer to drop.
You see,
And I think Amber sniff. Yes, she did. She sniffed. She remembered the scent, but it's familiar to her. So let's click that over. Delicia and Amber gonna be the best dressed on the podcast. Oh yes, definitely. Angela, Kiki. I'm thinking 11:30 p.m. skit, maybe. Nania, Sis Bell, thank you again for the skit regarding the perfume. Angela says, you guys notice Amber smell Anthony neck too. The perfume was on the neck of Anthony jacket. Yeah, because she had it on, right? He's
Yes.
in he's in big trouble. Let me just finish read up all the what we need. Thank you, Nania. And and Amber find out she probably tell Delisa she can have Anthony too. You never know. Michelle Thompson, you're welcome. I guess she's done. I hope Amber recognize where this fragrance come from as well. It's ironic that the same place she detected it on Anthony and the one wearing it shows up in the same place. Oh yes, at the rest.
That's a good
Oh,
catch.
That
That's
would
a
be
good
great.
catch.
yeah,
Yes.
that was really good. So you see, the audience they are showing us little nuggets. Anthony was there at least. Nature picked up that there, and then the evidence come in right to her. Remember what Amber says: God is taking care of her. Whatever happens, He's
In the
protecting her.
dark, it's going to come to light.
Exactly. So now that is what happening. So that is one. So now we're gonna know for sure. She knows where the 5,000 went, but she's gonna get it, and I think it's gonna be drunken Piari when Piari goes see her, and you know when she's under liquor, she's gonna spill it. The sweater supposed to wash by now because where it a second time you forget when he went to Shayla house, he had on that sweater. Yes, we remember that. And Nania says, "Girl, Gladys, you like it, Michelle?" Agree, Charmaine. Certain fragrance just stick in the memory. Amber loves fragrance, just like how she loves the fragrance when Shayla scent was on Anthony. Anthony went and purchased the same perfume. I think Shayla is Delicia path. Shayla will probably be more mad than Amber. All right,
Trust
let
me,
me
she
take
is.
the
She will
last one.
be.
Layering some of those luxurious perfume will create a whole new perfume fragrance. True. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Nania. I Nania. Yes, Sharon. Anthony is a big trouble. Indeed, it will further verify he needs for divorce. Can't be trusted. Well, she tell him that. All right, guys. So we come to that. So now I'm gonna pull up the skit yesterday with Shayla having that conversation. Oh, she's playing. Remember, we called it right that
Hmm.
she hasn't changed, and she telling herself yesterday. Oh, video. I think is it that one. Pierre insists as having a drink when Pierre tells Shayla Roan lied. I'm not sure which one of these skit.
Spending that day, that Saturday. So he gave her money. But Anthony has not shown any interest, like he wants to go there. And she's
No.
saying he's crossing boundaries. In terms of PR, said it right. Yes, he's taking care of you and Kai. So giving you $5,000, the only thing I hate about it is that he lied about it. He was not truthful to his wife. But in the back of Shayla mind, because you know why she's doing it? Because of Angelina.
Mm-hmm.
What Angelina told her. Then she's trying to see if. But I think that ship has sailed. I think if anything, I would more think, although I would not want it, I think you'd be more interested to do maybe look at Delicia than look back, because the last thing he said, he's not going backwards. And if
Okay.
he really means that, then Shayla would be a backward thing.
Yes. So I also think the question I had about this particular set of skits, I noticed that Shayla did not mention the divorce to PRE.
I
She
wonder
didn't say
why.
one word.
I wonder why.
And then and also when Shayla talks these days, everything has to it's for reputational damage control.
Yes.
So she's only going to use whatever makes her look good. She'll
Hmm.
leave out every single part of any conversation that will make her look bad. But she did not say anything about the divorce. I just didn't understand why. Does anybody have any take on why she didn't tell PRE?
Because I think she wants maybe Anthony to tell Pierre. I think she don't want to tell Pierre. She wants to see if Anthony, because remember, Anthony did not tell her. Amber was the one who told her, and she
True.
know that Pierre and Anthony are like best
Why they're not
friends.
staying?
Huh?
Oh no, I'm just checking something, and
Oh, so I think she wants to see if Pierre is going to come back to her and said, "Oh, you didn't tell me that they were getting divorced," because Anthony has not said anything to her. Amber was the one who said it.
That's true.
So she's not going to tell anybody until she get a confirmation from Anthony.
Hmm.
If she hear it from Anthony, then she will repeat it. But I don't think she wants to do it now until she was trying to get it from him the other day when he was there signing the
Oh,
papers.
absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and he did not say anything to her.
you guys are you finished, Charmaine?
I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Delicia will want to try Anthony?
No, I don't.
Because I don't see, I don't have that feeling.
I don't
The
either.
the fact that she's trying to maybe get closer to Amber, I
Hmm.
don't think she would want to do it even if they're divorced because they're going to be working together. And how would that look? That would just make her look so low down and like a bottom feeder, just like Shayla.
I agree.
And
I don't think
I don't think she
Delicia
want to be
wants Anthony.
classified. She don't want to fall in that category either. So I don't see her doing that.
No, Delicia, I don't
You
think so.
guys are correct. I think we'll see because that was a nugget they gave us today. It's like they're trying to throw us off, right? Because when a man wants a woman and a woman wants a man, they don't care if you're friends with them or not, just like what Shayla did. So I would say I'm gonna table that idea. I will say anything is possible, but right now she's excited about King. She was when she was talking to him yesterday, she was all excited for King, right?
She was excited for King. But the thing is, if Shayla did not have Kai with Anthony, maybe. But how is she going to look at Shayla as a friend and is along with her ex or her ex? Shayla would not want that. So that would be, I don't think she would want to do it because I think she think herself a little bit higher than Shayla in that regards.
I think she is.
So I
Everybody.
don't think she would want to even do that. Maybe if they leave Atlanta, say after the divorce, and Anthony go back to Indiana and she go to Indiana, maybe. But I don't think they would want to do that in there are too much people would be criticizing and looking down on her. Rolanda, because remember Rolanda know her now. She's trying to get that house for her.
Yes,
And then Rolanda was in a relationship with Anthony. All of that. There are too much moving parts. I don't think she want to go there.
The reason why I said what I said, anything is possible. She's with Shayla's man right now.
Yeah, but
And
Sheila don't know.
we haven't seen any interaction with them. But remember, she told Abigail that she have Shayla's man. So maybe they're gonna clean up Delicia character for her to move
I
away
think
from
so.
Iman.
Hmm.
Because right now I'm gonna play our meat of the day because that was delicious drop. I love his expression. And then put it in the toaster and it burned. And And that's who Anthony is, and that's who Anthony said better than Amber, right? She's so good.
Please, Anthony was
Oh
just
my
trying to hurt Amber
goodness.
Oh
I
feelings.
had to
God.
Anthony
mention
was
that
just
part for you guys because we need a little laugh.
I just
And
saw
I
the
Anthony.
just
butter on the
laughed.
bagel, and I'm thinking, what is she doing?
And she says, why is it burning? And I
I,
just
you
love
know,
Iman face
That's
here. This
Nana,
is
hilarious.
you
a
know
good shot.
something? I don't use a toaster like that to toast anything. I have a toaster oven, and I like to put the butter on my bagel and then put it in the toaster oven, and it's like the butter kind of soak in there.
Babe, Anthony, no, I mean, Shayla is planning this vacation. Let me ask you guys something. With what money? What money? She just like to plan things and she's not going to
And
be
she
paying
didn't have,
for it.
What you mean? Is
she
Iman
didn't have
money?
a dime.
Because Iman will have to pay for it. Iman is part of this vacation. So from she said you hear the people she calling Ron and Pierre because Pierre is in delusion land because Ron is
Mhm.
gone. And she's saying, oh, she just taking a little step back with Ron. She's planning with Ron. She's planning with Wayne. We're not going nowhere with them. Please.
No,
We're
he's
not
not.
going nowhere with them. And now they're saying Delicia, and you know Lauren is going to want to come. So,
And you remember, oh, we said,
So, Sharon,
mm-hmm,
there was a question because I think people are when Amber's asking Shayla the questions
mm-hmm,
about when her and Anthony's affair started, there
yes,
are two of them. I can
yes.
find the first one where she asked her the question and and Shayla goes to the bathroom.
You want we
But I'm
play that
looking
video?
for the second one. Well, yeah, maybe we can hear because
Okay.
I think people didn't quite pick that up. And Marion did ask about it in the comments. It's when Amber asked Shayla, when did her and Anthony actually start the affair? When they actually started their affair. You know those 4 or 5 questions she keeps asking
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
her over and
yeah.
over?
And she was asking about did they do it in her bed?
That
Did they
those
do it after
those
did she
there
enjoy it? Did he
there
enjoy it? It
yeah,
was,
there
yeah.
are two. So I have one. Okay, I found the other one also, Sharon.
Mm. Hold on. I'm just doing a quick search to see if we can.
And
All
Shayla
right.
keeps saying, you knowing basically the rest of this is not going to help you, Amber.
Just having so many different women from different backgrounds, all beautiful and successful. I'm just nervous because I haven't had a job in a while. So,
Um, speaking of second chances,
Amber did forgive Anthony. He was the first person she forgave. Shayla just got forgiven just the other day. It's not even I don't think even a full month. But why Amber people asking why she asking for a divorce? If you guys were watching way back when Anthony was creeping with Shayla, he's showing all those signs again. The perfume, the strange perfume that Amber was smelling, and Anthony went out and bought the same perfume for her. The hair on his clothes. She was calling him days and ends, and he would not be answering his phone and all that.
No, continue, Charmaine.
And all that. And then money, missing money from accounts. So all of that was what happened the first time when he was having this affair with Shayla. And all that is coming back now. It's presenting itself the same way it did before. So all of that is triggering her again. And on top of that, she's asking him to do things and he is nonchalant about.
May her soul rest in
Yeah,
peace.
I like her music.
Yes, I loved it. Have you watched her movie? Oh God, Nanya, I
Um,
cried.
No, I
It
watched
tears
one
me
of
up
her
inside.
videos, but I didn't watch her movie. But yeah, I love her. I love
Yes.
her.
Pierre got to win. Pierre got to win. He gave her 20,000, and she's not fixed, and it's going to come back to haunt her and bite Wayne in the butt. It's not that one. The says when Shayla asked Pierre if she have the eight against Amber.
I
Oh,
didn't
when
see
they were
that
telling
one. Did
us.
they show it? I
Uh,
looked for that one too.
Pierre promised to see Turpy, go to AA meeting, etc. Ron after morning girls for messing with couples trip. Ron is good for Pierre. Yeah, he's good, but he's also good for Sharday. But Pierre in denial, thinking she's still with Ron, just as delusional. Yes, a bird of a feather flock together. Nature, as he showing interest, or was he being Anthony? I remember before I'll just pin that conversation. What am I gonna have now? Let me just read a few more corrects. Hi everyone, welcome guys. I like your help. Please click the like button for us, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please go over to Nanya channel, Nanya Sis Chat, and subscribe. The one without the number. What and my channel also subscribe to me too. Thank you guys for the love. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Shayla still wants Anthony because she keeps bringing up that Anthony went back to his wife. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Michelle. I wrote that. I have it down here. When you guys see my head down, I'm writing. Yes, I'm going to talk on that. Remember that, Nanya?
Yes, I do remember.
Okay. And let me see this one here. Shayla. Yes. I think that's it. I think we're caught up now.
Let's see. There's one more. Nancy B. Did you say that PRE loves Wayne? Nancy B says PRE loves Wayne, and we know
Okay.
that.
And also, I have a dresser from a deceased friend from
Carolyn.
2009. Her cologne smells. It's still a part of the dresser. Oh,
That's so
that's so
sweet.
sweet. I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss too, Carolyn.
Pierre doesn't have any. Pierre doesn't have Anthony money. Darren ate the theater money. Okay, maybe
I
we don't
think
know
that
that.
might
We don't.
be.
We're not sure yet because knowing
Pierre,
Anthony, he
no.
doesn't
Pierre
like
We
to
don't
don't have
know.
clean.
that money.
You
Pierre
don't think
does
so?
not have that. No.
PRE said she didn't want to use that in a basic checking account. She didn't want to put that
Okay,
much money.
but remember, he said he'll sure always gonna hide it. That's what
Yes,
he
Okay,
says.
he
so
did say that.
remember the sequence of events. Pierre, Anthony asked Pierre about keeping the money. He
Mm.
also told her about the theater that they were going to sell. Remember, she said that they were going to sell the theater, blah, blah, blah. Then Wayne told Amber about the sale of the theater.
Yes.
Then Amber asked Anthony. So Anthony told her that it's 7 figures. He did not tell her exactly if it's 2 7-figure or 3 7-figure.
You're
All he
right.
said is 7-figure. So
Yes.
Anthony at that time would not be able to move that money again. So wherever I had to put it, I think you'd move it with Ben, because remember it was right around that time he started moving his money. So Pierre does not have that money. You'd not. I don't think you would worse Pierre and Ron if Pierre did not
Okay.
have a man. Anthony maybe, but if Pierre had it, you take it from her because Pierre had a man, and Pierre maybe you'd say to her man. I don't think Pierre had that money.
I don't
Okay.
think she did
No,
either.
I don't think he had
Charmaine,
it.
can you type something in the chat for me, please?
Sure. What you want me type?
Anything. I'm just checking something.
Okay, I did.
Okay, still didn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am trying to think there with you, but it's not working.
Mine's not blue either, is it?
Yours is blue, Nanya.
So the first one she asked, when did it start? She
Yeah.
didn't get an answer. And
She
then
got an
these
answer, but not a
questions.
full answer. She said after they were married. She didn't give her the exact time.
But Amber knows the exact time. She knows the date.
She
Amber
Yeah.
already
does.
has the answers from Anthony.
Yeah, but I think she wants to see if Anthony is being truthful because remember,
Yeah, they
all of
want
this
to.
now
Yeah,
is that she doesn't trust him anymore. So she just wants to know if he was being a fake or he was truthful.
she needs both parties to tell her the truth.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Anthony did tell her the truth.
Yeah, but she
So
doesn't believe him now. She doesn't believe him anymore. That's the whole point.
All right, guys, let me take some comments and then we comment on some more stuff. So, Nature is saying that Annette, I think she truly misses Shayla and wishes that their nightmare had never happened. She had to forgive so she can start over a different way. Now there is Kai. And Kai is Amber's godson and his stepmom. So, of course, yeah, I agree with that.
Godson.
I'll take that. Anthony is nuts. Of course he is. I'm sorry this is ludicrous for Amber to be friends with with Shayla. And she probably was scared Amber was gonna knock her upside the
I
head.
I agree simply. She ran
I
off
think so
both
too.
times.
Yeah. Because Shayla is all bark and no fight. She always like what I find with Shayla, she can't fight, but her mouth is so loud, you know?
People think she can fight.
Nature says Amber probably wanted to find out when she started to stop loving her. This is the biggest issue for her. I would forgive her, but I would not give her a chance to bite me again. Agreed, Janet. Amber, I think, knows they slept in the bed. She doesn't care is they have a new bed. Yeah, she's in the new bedroom. I'm sorry, Kai has to go too. You're right.
Everybody has
You're
to
right.
go.
We understand. We understand. I'm just seeing if Shayla deflecting to keep from admitting that she went after Anthony and that
Yes,
she disrespected their marriage. And
And
that is so true.
it
I
is
think
But you
that's
know
true.
something? If they're going forward, what what Shayla should have done when Amber asks her those questions, just be 100. It already gone through the gate. What Amber not gonna hit
Yes,
her again. Just say, yeah, look here. I was in a bad space and I was delusional and I went after your husband. I shouldn't have done that. And this
exactly.
is when it started. You understand? I think
I
if Shayla
agree.
have taken that route, and then if Shayla wanted, Shayla could say, Anthony and I spent a family day. I was going to the park and Anthony just says he's gonna come with us.
Yeah,
And Anthony mentioned this to me, and then Anthony give me the 5,000 to say it's just money because I'm Kai's mother.
if
That
she
would have
wanted to
clear
be
up a
honest.
lot of issues there.
Yes,
But since she's not coming with the answers for Amber, Amber can't trust her. So anything she says now, Amber not gonna believe her,
that's true.
and she's not believing what Anthony's saying because she smelled that perfume also on him. So she can't trust him, and she told him,
Exactly.
"I can't trust you." So guys, back to yesterday when Anthony was there telling Amber
oh God, please
that
don't
it's her
trigger me.
fault. It's
Please don't trigger me.
her
That
fault.
triggered me too, Shaman. A
He
lot.
uses like a pickle. It's her fault that he slept with her best friend.
That really
And
upset
I
me.
don't think that was nice for him to gaslight her. That's not her fault.
I think he's going
If
crazy.
I think so
and
too.
When I did my
he
video, I put
yes,
that in there.
Did you
I
it's not
see
think
his
her
he's going
fault. And a
eyes?
lot of
crazy.
people, yes,
His
what we
eyes were
can
like
say,
slits. When you look at his eyes, they were like two little
Yes,
slits. And he's
like a
like, and
demon,
I'm like,
like
what
demon.
is going on with
he's
this man?
Hmm.
because he's sitting down, guys. Let me just bring up a tray of us so we can see nicely.
Yeah, that one really bothered
We
me.
when he sits there because she gone and him see how she dressed nice and sexy. You know him love him wife. And him
No,
rocking
I
his
don't know
brain.
anymore.
And he's saying, oh, in God's name, she's going to divorce me when she forgive me. I forgive her for Wayne, but we know that he doesn't forgive her for Wayne.
He didn't forgive her.
And but she forgive me, so why she wants this divorce now? If he could just calm himself down and stop be upset and think about what she was telling him, what she said to him.
Yes.
Like, Anthony, I can't trust you. Remember the perfume. He should come clean about the perfume. He should come clean about the 5,000. And instead of telling her it's her fault, it's not her fault.
No.
He slept with Shayla. It was Shayla's fault to come into the house that night when he was very drunk. And I know if he wasn't drunk, that wouldn't have happened. But at the same time, Amber is also at fault.
Yes.
Because people on here is saying that we Amberites, that's what they call us, some people, Dante call us Amberites or whatever.
Daltonites.
And O'Neill says Ambers.
Lawyers.
Amberites.
So, you know O'Neill is coming from us tonight. One Journey, Angela Alu is with Angela and Goddess, you know, he's coming for us tonight. But let me tell you something. Amber was wrong to have Shayla dressing so provocatively around her husband. And Shayla, and I watched a video yesterday with Shayla cleaning the countertop. You know, she was cleaning it because Amber told her husband, you know, us female, we love to talk to our bestie because we will say, you know, so and you know, some people will tell you what they do with their husband. Some won't, or their boyfriend. You know that we love to talk, and men talk too. And she's telling her that her husband have a weird fetish. He loves her cleaning. And what did Shayla did? Shayla went and she come into the woman's house and she was there cleaning. And I think it was Coco or Miss Brenda saw her cleaning.
Coco.
And when she left, she told Amber, get that snake out of your house. Yeah, it was Coco. Get that snake out of the house. So, at the same time, guys, we have to call a spade a spade. Amber was wrong for that.
I put that in my video. That
regardless,
was wrong
yes,
for that.
Regardless if Shayla is her bestie or her sister, you just don't make nobody come around your husband dressed like that, or even clean your countertop in her little body rider or whatever she want have on her pum pum charts or whatever they want to call it. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she was wrong. But Anthony has to take accountability for what he did. Yes, he was drunk, but what did he do? He kept on going. We understand the first night, but the second, third, fourth, fifth, till him end up with Baby Kai. That not have nothing to do with Amber. So people should call a spade a spade. Amber was wrong for letting her friend dress provocatively about her husband. And Anthony was wrong for going back and back. We understand the one night happened, but afterward, it's not a fault no more. He enjoys what she does because Shayla gets the playbook from Amber.
Well, the Little Pickle supporters, I'm ready for them too. I am definitely ready for them. They support Anthony. I'm ready.
Okay, Charmaine, take it away. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, so this is my take, because based on what Anthony was saying to Amber yesterday about how Shayla was dressing and all that, I'm now wondering, would he still do it regardless if he was drunk? Because his argument yesterday kind of threw me off and throw that drunken behavior out the window, because he's saying she is at fault. Why you have your girlfriend coming over here just like that, doing this, twirling her hair? He even goes as far as noticing that she was twirling her hair.
He was noticing, and the hair has nothing to do with the clothes.
Because he said that. He said she was dressed in whatever and twirling her hair and speaking to me a certain kind of way. So
in his house.
In his house. So I'm saying, maybe even if he was not drunk, he'd still go there. Because what he said yesterday shows that he was noticing the way she was dressed. He was noticing all these things about her. So saying that he was drunk, kind of throw it out the window. He was noticing her. Or else you'd not make that statement yesterday. So maybe you'd still go there regardless if he was drunk or not.
When he opened the door, if a person drunk, right, in that state that he was, and she came in and she kissed him, I don't think he wouldn't be able to resist her. Some people, when they're drunk, when my dad is drunk, I'll tell you, he knows everything what's going on. Only thing him can't react to what's going on. But when the next day come, because he used to have a friend that when he's drunk, his friend just go in his wallet and take his money, and he's so
Oh
not
no.
able, incapacitated to do anything about it. So the next day, he will let that friend up, and he has to give him back every cent that he takes from his wallet. You understand? So we understand the first night. The first night was unacceptable, but going forward, Anthony enjoyed what he was getting from Shayla, because Shayla likes to tell her guys, "Do use my body; it is yours." You don't hear no upset, no abiding citizen who that really woman that love their bodies to gonna tell a man say do anything they want with me.
I
To
know.
hell to the no,
Awful. I
hell to
can't
the
believe
no.
you said that. I let you use my body.
Yeah,
Wow. That's like I'm garbage. I let you do what
exactly.
you wanted to do.
And that is why he said to Amber, "You don't marry a woman like Shayla. You don't marry."
Exactly. And he
But
knows he
now
would
the
not
shots
marry
that
her,
he's
just play
showing,
with her. But the thing that I don't like, because when you go back and watch some of these older skits, he was letting Shayla behave like she was the wife. Because I remember when Amber got
I
pregnant
agree.
and Shayla was like, "How could you get Amber pregnant? Come on. My how a husband is going to allow a side chick to tell him that how could you get your wife pregnant?" Those did not make any sense. She would tell him, "I want this, I want that." When you remember when he bought the watch for her,
He
that
likes it. He
watch,
liked her.
she went off on him, and all he does was just sit there. When he bought Amber that, when he said he was going to buy her the house, she went off on him again. And he never ever corrected her one at a time or put her in her place and said, "Come on, no. This is too much. This is my wife. Don't ever talk to me like that again regarding my wife." All he was there doing was making excuse. So he is also the blame for why Shayla is behaving the way she's behaving
Yes, he
right
is.
now.
Yes.
Anthony caused Shayla to be who Shayla is right now. Because if when she started back then, even though she was pregnant or whatever, he should tell her, "I don't even care if you want to go tell Amber, but you're not going to disrespect her that way. So go ahead and tell Amber. And then I will just leave you alone. I'll take care of your child when the child is born." Argument finished. But Anthony did not do that.
That's
He
correct.
humored Shayla and let Shayla keep up all the foolishness and treat
Mhm.
him like a. Shayla has been treating Anthony like a dog from way back when.
Like we
exactly.
said
Way back
yesterday,
when.
maybe he likes that.
Maybe he
Maybe
does.
he's into that.
Maybe he is.
Okay, so Charmaine, I'm gonna piggyback on what you said there. I was gonna mention that when he bought, I remember because I saw the video when he bought Amber, when the girls, them Ernestine and all of them was over at the house, Amber was showing them her watch, and Shayla was jealous, and she went. And you're right, they've been for the past 2 years, they've been making us very upset about treating letting Shayla behave like say she's the wife, and
Exactly.
even Angelina and Shayla and Anthony let behave like Shayla is the wife and Amber just is the side piece. And now that it's unbelievable and it's
Exactly.
unacceptable.
And that
They
is why
never
Shayla
treated
keeps
Amber like
behaving
she
that
was the
way.
wife. It was like, you know what I mean? Like, and I didn't like that one bit.
It
And the
was,
internet was going
again,
in uproar because Shayla gets all the praises. When Amber get pregnant, she goes and I watched that video yesterday too, when she got mad at Anthony and says, "Why did you go sleep with your wife?
why did you get her
Why is she
pregnant? Come
pregnant with
on.
me? You couldn't wait. My baby needs, what about my baby? No, you guys gonna have a baby." And she was going off, and Anthony just stand there and he got mad at her. And he says,
Yeah,
"What you
he
want
did
me to
get mad
sleep
at
with
her,
my
but what
wife?
he
That's
should
my
have
wife.
done,
Are you crazy?"
He got mad
That's
at her, but what he should have done, he should have reminded her how we got together. If every time Shayla goes off on him and he remind her, he said, remember, I did not choose you. You were the one who came to my house and shut her down. Shayla would not be behaving like this today. Trust me. She would
exactly.
not. You should keep reminding her every time she goes off in her delusional mind. He should remind her of how she end up in his bed. Shayla would not be
That would
like
be
that
good.
today.
That would be a good idea.
Hmm. All right, let me take some of the chats here. Read some chats here. I think she okay. I think we want okay. I think she truly misses Shayla and wish that okay. We read that already. Let me come down here. Amber probably wanted to find out when he started to stop loving her. That is the biggest issue for her. I would forgive her, but I would not give her the chance to bite me again. Amber, I think, knows they slept in. Yes, I do think that Amber is gathering information for the divorce case. She thought Shayla would be more open with her about her involvement with Anthony. Of course not. Remember, Shayla knows Amber, Amber knows that Shayla, so she's not going to give her that. I wonder, can they subpoena Shayla as a witness to the divorce case? I don't
Yeah,
know what the laws are in Georgia.
I'm sure they can.
I bet if Amber had asked her someone else business, what Shayla blurt out other people business. She always does when it suits her. Only if it suits her. If it doesn't suit her, she's not going to.
Mhm.
Yes, I agree. Simply says it was not that she was asking was she being a two face with Amber. Oh yes, with when she was asking Piari, she asked Piari that if she's a two face, and of course she is, because as she said in the beginning of the tape, is that she's playing. She is figuring she's playing the game, right? So
Because she
she's
no
playing
she
Amber and she's playing Anthony.
no. But you see, the thing is, Shayla believe Anthony is playing a game. Shayla believes that Anthony not playing no game, but she believes Anthony is playing a game. So when she said she's just playing the game, she's not playing anything because Anthony not playing no game.
Okay, let me finish the comments. I think that Amber knows how that Kai is no Anthony child. She is putting the timeline for conception together. That's what we think. Look, Nania says that. Look on and Charmaine. Look on the smirk on his face. He thinks he's getting to Amber. No, he's not. He's pushing her away, Angela. I have seen when Ant's eyes look took super dark, like black in the slate. Okay, nature. That's what Charmaine
Mhm.
just said. I am thankful that we didn't start today with Anthony insane
Insane
tactics. Oh
tactics.
yeah.
They have to give him a rest.
Yes, Shady is still not being honest with Amber. Still shady, Shayla. It's still behind the dirt. Of course, she's dirty. Carolyn, I say the same thing. I don't see Anthony until next week. Okay. Ant was looking quite sinister the other day in that
Yes,
skit accusing her of giving Shayla to him as if she was offering.
it
He,
was.
that boy need a slap upside his head. The Daltonites, Amber writes, oh yes. And have you guys noticed this? And I have to give Nania credit for this. Dante loves to say Amber writes, right? Amber?
Daltonites,
Dalton,
Daltonites.
no,
He says
yes.
Daltonites, O'Neill says
He
Amber
said
Amberites.
Knights.
Amberites.
Amber writes. And he also, if you guys look at Dante's, when you guys go to Dante channel, just look at his face. Whenever he's talking about Shayla, he's smiling. Whenever he's talking about Amber, it's like he don't like Amber.
I know.
And
That's
I'm
right.
calling you out on that because I noticed the same. It's like say it's just disgusted by the behavior
Yes.
of what's going on with her. But at the end of the day, they are married. And in marriage, things do happen. Yes, we may not like what's happening, but in real marriages, some marriages are like Amber's marriage.
Worse. You're talking
Yeah, and
some
even
like
worse than
worse.
that. So if she take back her husband, it's not the first time a woman take back her husband. But let me say something to you guys. Remember, A woman is more quicker to take back, forgive a man for the
than a
in
man.
well, whatever, for the affair. But a
Hmm.
man is not so quick to
No,
forgive a woman. If a woman
no.
go out and have a child by another man, they will kick them out. Remember, Amber
Yes,
asked Anthony if she had come home with a baby, what would happen? And what did Anthony says? He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't take it.
that's what he said. I
And
wouldn't take it.
Exactly.
he's absolutely correct. There's men out there. So you see, what we women will stand, a man will not stand it.
Their poor little egos can't stand it.
What
And a woman have a lot of love for children, and then there's women that don't love children. Some women don't
Hmm.
have no maternal instinct, just like Shayla.
exactly.
She doesn't have
He
any.
doesn't have it. Yeah.
She just all about her men. One thing I can say to Shayla about Shayla, when she's with her man, she's 100% with that man. That's one thing because she say, use me, do anything you want with me. That's it. But Shayla have to learn to love herself, and you cannot give man that much control over you. And when you're giving them the cookie for free like that, or they're gonna wife you if you know what I mean, you have no boundaries, there's no limit, they just can't do anything, whatever they want. So of course they're not gonna marry you.
Like you're a garbage can.
Exactly. And that is unacceptable. So at the end of the day, we ladies have to learn to respect ourselves, teach our young ladies to respect themselves, and you do as much as you can. And it would be nice, ideal, if that thing would come back into play. You have sex after marriage instead of having sex before marriage. Although some men says they're not buy no pussy in a bag. You understand what I'm saying? They have to test out the
Exactly.
merchandise first.
People, there is that people keep saying Amber forgives Sheila and does not want to forgive Anthony.
No,
Stop
they
it.
forgave Anthony.
Please stop it because Amber did forgive
They
Anthony.
forgave Anthony already.
And Amber did forgive Anthony before she forgave Sheila.
Yes, she did.
She forgave Anthony before she forgave Sheila.
Exactly.
Anthony is the one who went ahead and ruined that trust again. When he
Yes.
Yes.
started to lie, when he
Mm-hmm.
started being deceitful. So
Exactly.
all the people who are saying if Amber was able to forgive Shayla, why can't she forgive Anthony? She did forgive Anthony. And I don't think forgiveness have anything to do with why she asked for why she asked for the divorce. Has nothing to do with that because the forgiveness stand. It's the deception. She said it's the deception, it's the lies, it's all of that. Everything roll into one. So she did forgive him.
Yeah, you're correct. Anything you have to piggyback on, Nanya?
No, I
Or
was
you
just
can read the
responding.
chat. Can you see the
Yeah,
chat to read the chat?
I was just in the chat. I'm simply
Okay, let
stuck.
me answer this one. But Rika, Anthony was drunk the first time, but was he drunk the other times when he was asleep? No, that's what I was
No,
saying, Angela. Remember, I said the first night he was drunk, but the next day and the next day till then produce Sky, he was not drunk anymore. So he cannot say that it was Amber's fault. That was his fault. He enjoyed what Shayla was doing. She was available all the time. Anytime he wants his freaks off, he goes to Shayla. So he has to take accountability for his action.
I remember one time when he came back to Amber before they reconciled, and he was outside of the house, and Amber was out there. And he said to her, Amber, what are we doing at our age? I saw that skit recently. What are we doing at our age? And then he said he allowed the devil to
yeah,
use him
I
when he
remember
went
that.
after Shayla. And he
Hmm.
Yes.
apologized for standing up at Rose's wedding.
Yes,
So if he was sincere all those times, and I thought he was because of the way he's trying to come back. But his recent action is saying otherwise.
he's
His
angry.
recent action is saying otherwise. And
He's angry, Shaman, and he can't make her. He wants to make her, force her, and not stand in her own truth. And he can't do it.
I,
And he is furious. Because remember, yesterday he said, "You are going to regret that you
Hmm.
spoke to me." this
You
way.
this Yeah, but what does that even mean? I keep asking everybody. Somebody explain to me,
She's
what does
going
that
to
even
pay
mean?
because she didn't speak to him like a meek, mild little wife.
Yeah, but
She's
what is
going
he
to
going
pay
to
like a
do?
little girl and get a whipping.
Yeah, what is he going to do for her
That's
to
what I
regret?
mean,
That's what I'm
right? Is that
asking. What is
not
he
what
going
he's
to do?
saying?
Is
He's
he
gonna
going to be
fix
on
her.
demon time?
Now, I'm gonna fix her. I'm gonna fix you for that. You don't get to
Huh?
talk to me that way. I'm Mr. Dalton.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
Anthony Dalton.
Dania, hold on 1 second. Something just popped in my mind.
Your man, your
N-
nephew,
No,
Shaman.
something just popped in my
Your
mind.
nephew.
Your
Listen,
boyfriend,
listen, something
Charmaine.
just popped in my mind. I wonder if
Guys,
when he said that to Amber, he's telling her that he's going to contest this divorce until the
Yeah,
mhm.
end of
until the
time.
cows come
I
home.
think that's what
That
he's
is
gonna
what
do.
he's going to do
Yeah,
to
he's
spite
gonna
her
raise.
because he said, "You're going to
Yeah,
regret you
that's
talking to
what
me
I
that
mean
way."
when I say
I
scorch the
wonder
earth.
if that is what is clicking in his head.
Yeah,
I'm going to contest this divorce. You think you're going to
yes.
get a divorce from me? Watch me. I
That's what
think
I
that's
mean
what
when
he
I say
meant.
he's going to
He said, "You
scorch
think
the
you're going
earth.
to get a divorce from me?
Yes,
Watch me." Because he
I'm going
can
to scorch
contest the
the
divorce,
earth,
and once he
and
keeps contesting the
you're gonna
divorce,
be sorry.
he has the money to contest the divorce for the next 5 years, okay? For the
More
next
than that,
5 years, this man can contest this divorce. And
he's
what
gonna
do you
make
think
her
Amber is
life
going to
heck.
do? She can't move on with her life. She can't move on with her happy life. He's just going to make her life a living, itchy, hockey stick, hockey stick.
And that's what he is saying to her. Yes,
It just popped in my head, and I'm like, oh my God, I wonder if that's what he's saying. You're going to
that's what
regret
he's
it.
saying,
Mhm.
girl. Yes,
That's what
Okay,
he said.
you see, from he do
That's
this.
exactly what he
Anytime you
meant.
see this, he do
yes.
this. Something is stirring in his head.
And he's gonna.
Okay, you're
I'm
going to
hoping he
regret it
doesn't get
because
sick.
I'm not going to give you no divorce. So all the big talk you have, we are going to be in this house for a long time.
Charmaine, I put in the chat that Anthony's your man. Even my
Anthony is
sister
my
says he's your man too.
He's either your man or your nephew, one of the two.
No, it's not.
Yeah, he
You
is.
know, when he first
Either
came on the
Auntie,
scene, I
Auntie
liked him.
Shaman, that's your nephew.
When
Mm,
he first came on the scene, I liked him.
I
I'm
didn't.
telling you,
He
husband.
had that look about him like he was a go-getter, and he's about making his money and all of that. But the first time I started disliking him was with the Chantal. Look at the way he treated Ro. Everybody forgot the way he was treating Ro with Chantal.
Awful.
He was with Ro and Chantal was pregnant. How the hell you're with this woman and then you have a prostitute or stripper or whatever it was having a baby with you? And then I remember one day they're going somewhere and Chantal said she's traveling in the front and Ro had to go squeeze up in the back. And
In the
Anthony
back.
did not say to her, no, she's my woman, so she needs to come up front. He allowed Ro to go squeeze up in the back and Chantal
All right.
was commanding him. So he's like that from, it was not only Shayla, it was everybody. Trust me.
Okay, hold on. Let me take some more comments, maybe 10 comments. I remember her telling Shayla about how she was dressing coming to the house. Yeah, I think I'll go one skit whistle like that, and Shayla didn't care. She dressed even worse.
I think so. Yeah.
O'Neill, Angela is telling you, okay, O'Neill, here we are. Hi guys, we are gonna be on O'Neill TV tonight. We are all his me and we are his moderators, and Angela. So
I'm coming.
O'Neill, if
I'm
you're
coming for
watching,
O'Neill.
I am coming towards.
I'm
So
coming for you.
Anthony, I meant sorry, O'Neill, Amber's lawyer, Angela and Charmaine. Who are you, Nanya, the assistant?
Not.
And I am the
I
clerk.
am. I
I do
am.
the paperwork.
I'm the judge.
You're the
And you
judge.
be
And
the
as a
judge.
judge.
Okay, so
But
we're
you
coming
have to,
for you
Nanya, you
tonight.
cannot
Hello,
be the judge
hello,
I'll
Neil.
be
because
the judge.
a judge is not partial. So if you're anything to do with Amber, you cannot be the judge. You
I'm
have to
not
be
partial and I'm
impartial.
still the judge.
You have to be impartial. So no.
Okay.
No, no,
So
no.
maybe I'll be the judge
The
because
attorney's
I
gonna
am
have
not
to
taking
be.
no sides. Okay.
O'Neill
All
in the
right. So
house.
Nature
Is
said
O'Neill
Mama
here?
Brenda told her about allowing certain people to come into her home. Yes, she did. I thought in one of the skits, someone told her she shouldn't be dressing the way she was. I thought it was Coco. Yes, it was. Mama Brenda referenced the devil and the thorn. Yeah, it will be Shayla and Anthony. The Dalton Chronics people who support Anthony is lies. Anthony wanted Shayla, that's why he kept going with this. After he found out about the cheating of Amber to Wayne, he threw any cares out the door and really engaged on his love lust fest with
I agree,
yeah.
nature.
That is so true, nature. Me too, Nanya. With Shayla I meant. Gwen says yes. Coco, I thought Mama Brenda, but I think not. I think Mama Brenda told her to, because I could swear Mama Brenda did not like how Shayla was dressing
Mama
either.
Brenda told Amber, but Coco
Yeah.
told Shayla. You remember the day
Yeah,
Shayla
she
met
told
Coco?
Shayla.
Yes.
And Shayla was
Yes.
saying, "Oh, you are Anthony's cousin." And she was like, "And you are this big star and whatever, whatever." That was when Coco told
trying to
her that
kiss up to her.
she's watching her.
Yeah.
Anthony had to be, oh, and I think Coco told her, was it Coco or Mama Brenda, when Shayla was bending over and showing her tatas and
Yes.
her butt cheeks, and they told her not to let have Shayla in the house around Anthony like dressing like that. Anthony has to be rebuked by Amber behavior because Anthony won't stop lying and cheating woman. Amber is fed up with his ways and rightfully so. Thank you, Sharon.
You remember the
That
night
was
when
Amber downfall talking to her friend about her husband.
That's
Definitely
talking
exactly
too
Michelle.
much.
Coco
everything she
noticed how
told
she
her?
was dressing and leaning over the coat. Yes, it was Coco. Cleaning that day. And stood there telling and giving directive where he
Where to
cleans
clean
and
and biting
biting
his
his lip.
lips.
Oh
And Coco
yes.
saw that.
Yes, yes. O'Neill bashing. O'Neill. No, she give him her body. I wonder where Sheila learned to say this to men. I think she learns that from her mom.
I think
It's
from
all
her mom.
yours. There has to be the backstory about Sheila and her behavior. Remember, if she was in liquor school or mega school and she was a 3 or 4, then well, she can't help it. Maybe she just learned it on her own.
She learned.
It's
She could have
possible.
just
It's
learned
Nature,
it on
I
possible
her
she
agree.
learned
own.
it on her own.
I mean,
Because
middle
Zachary
school
is not
girls
like
get
that.
pretty
Not
Her
in
fast.
sister is not
TV.
like that.
No, it's
Nanya T said,
Beyonce. I made a typo.
um, even we Amber caught them. Anthony wanted to go home. He told Anthony he's not leaving Shayla. He wanted to go home and still keep Shayla, but Amber was not having it. Okay, Angela. Sherman, everyone makes Shayla behave the way she's behaving. Of
Behaving.
course.
Exactly, because
And
everybody
then
could
not being
learn.
100 with her. And even Amber have to continue keeping it real with Shayla. She's delusional. She said, you haven't changed, Shayla. I agree with you 100%, Charmaine. The stripper who tries to accuse him of being the father of the baby, yes.
Chantel.
Yes, Angela, everyone is enabling Shayla. Yeah, even down to Honeypot. Shayla has no respect for Anthony or Amber. Shayla thinks Anthony is her money supplier and Amber is her servant. Agreed, Sharon. This always shows men power, especially some wealthy men, to have access and treat women a certain way. Some women can look like property to them instead of a person. You
Yes.
are so right, Nature.
That's why
That's what I was trying to convey.
I
Yeah.
call them chattel. That's what they call
Yes.
people. Chattel.
And women give them because they have money, they give them that
Access.
that privilege over them when it's their body.
Can I make a comment really quick on that
Yes.
one? Gold diggers and rich men, they they know what's expected of them. It's not like they're trying to marry this man. The man wants to take her places, she's going to look good. But the gold digger also knows her time is limited. So it's not like she's going to be surprised. He sends her shopping so she can look good. She's not going to be surprised when her time is up. And a lot of times, I know in criminal justice, they would have contracts. And when it's up, it's up.
Yeah. If Amber had said something to Shayla about how she dresses around Anthony, however, that would have changed Shayla dreaming about Anthony and waiting and wanting Anthony. Amber did mention it once to Shayla, but I saw Shayla only come back dressing worse, and Amber didn't say nothing again.
I thought it was worse too. Yeah.
Only with Piari, I noticed she checked Piari, but because she didn't like what Piari was wearing around
That
Anthony.
red dress.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
when Piari comes to town, remember, guys, Piari did come for Anthony. Regardless, Anthony was with Amber. She came for him. That's why she was dressed in all that sexy. And she's, even now, when she gave
She still
Wayne
likes
his
him.
sentimental birthday gift, look at all her tats are out. Like if you bend over, then just say, "Here I am." You know? No,
You remember?
seriously.
You remember one time they were going running, they were jogging, and Anthony came to the house and he was saying, "My sneakers is in the car," and she was like, I don't know what Anthony may have said to her. I think it was the same time she wanted to talk to Dalen, and Anthony was discouraging her from talking to Dalen. And she was asking, "You're giving me mixed messages."
Yes.
And yes, and Anthony just said, "Let's go for a run." But I
Yes.
don't understand. She knew he was married. So was
She didn't
she,
care.
sh
I think she had been a gold digger before. I
Yeah.
I
think
think
Larry
so.
has been a gold digger
And
before.
maybe that's
Be-
why she and her dad did not get along, because she and her
Maybe
dad,
that could be
yeah.
why. Yeah, you're right. That
because
could
her
be.
mother, remember, her mother taught her to go off a men with money.
Yes,
So
her
that's the
mother
only thing
wasn't.
Shayla knows. Because it's her mom. She got all
Mhm.
that learning, teaching from her mom. The
Yeah,
way she's behaving is from her mother. Because her mother is a 3 or 4, just like her daughter.
very much so.
Yes, nature. Amber told Anthony you gave Shady Shayla the power. Of course he did.
Yeah, and
Hey
I
again, everyone. My phone lost its charge. Okay, plugged it
Okay.
in. Anthony should also be putting Amber on notice on all the things you all are mentioning and all the things Shayla said about Amber and their marriage. Anthony should
He
also be
won't.
putting Amber on notice.
He won't. No, what she means is Anthony should tell Amber
what Shayla
Okay.
all the things
said.
that
So
Shayla
yeah,
Oh,
said.
but
yeah,
he's
he
not
should.
going to.
That's what I've
Yeah.
been saying. That if he would just come clean, then Amber will realize that I'm asking for a divorce when he's not cheating. But there's the trust. And plus also the fact that he's not supporting her, because yesterday, remember at the car, she names out what it was. And Anthony, and when she came back, what Anthony take from that little conversation, it went here and it come through here. He
Of
didn't
course
listen to
it did.
one word she said.
Told him on the running trail also. On the
Yeah, he's
jogging
not
trail.
listening.
He's
Yeah, and I
still not
thought
he's not getting
after that morning when they were supposed to go for breakfast, we didn't see the breakfast. I thought you'd make even a 90-degree turn. I even thought, even at a 180 or a 360, just a 90-degree turn to say,
something. Yes.
"Oh my God,
Nothing.
that man is dense." But somebody's right, because
That's your
Anthony's
nephew.
thinking,
Your nephew
and
Vince.
my nephew is thinking that Amber's property. My nephew is thinking
Yes,
that
he
he's supposed
is.
to own her.
He is. And I hope you don't side with O'Neill tonight. Because I'm
No, no,
we're
no,
coming for him.
no, no, no,
We're
no,
coming for
no,
He's
him.
coming for
no.
him tonight. Don't worry,
Yeah,
Nania.
trust me. Mm-mm.
Okay,
He
let me
knows
take
it.
some more comments because they have some good comments in here.
Okay.
If Amber can forgive Shayla and keep her as a friend, she can forgive Anthony and forgive him. And
She already did.
How many times do they want? Well, okay, so let's be fair now. Remember, Mama Brenda said to Amber, you have to be prepared to forgive 70 times 7.
Times 70. Yeah. 7 times
So
70.
maybe she will need to forgive him again and
yes,
again and
And
again.
again.
So maybe that's what people are saying. If you can forgive Shayla, you're supposed to be able to forgive Anthony again
And
and
again and
again
again and again.
and again. But there's going to come a point when all that forgiving is going to wear on you, and all you want to do is, yeah, and that's what she's doing now. She does not want to be there to be
She
forgiving him
doesn't want to be
anymore.
there
She just
anymore.
want to cut whatever ties now and leave, because she has been forgiving him. It's not the first time. She forgave him about Rolanda. That was the first time she forgave him.
yes,
When he stood up at Roe wedding, she went and she brought him home. So she forgave him. She forgave him for Shayla.
Mm-hmm.
That's the second time. She forgave him about the money that he was hiding. So that's a third forgiving. How much more
Should
forgiving
be
they want her
forgiving
to
him for
do?
the rest of her
She
life.
forgave him for the restaurant for bar 44. She forgave him for that. She has been forgiving him for everything. She forgave him
Seven times 70.
when Darren came at her and he did not say anything to Darren. She forgave him for that.
Okay,
Come
Sharon,
on,
you ready?
people. She
Okay.
can't keep
All right.
forgiving
So
him.
now, with Amber says that God, when Delicia was talking to her, right? Let me read. Did I read this one?
I made it short on that.
Remember,
I like,
Anthony was just starting.
yeah, I like that part.
Okay, so nature says, remember, Anthony was just starting at Shayla, staring at Shayla. Oh, yeah, staring at Shayla. When she had the fabulous on the counter and cleaning, he had to excuse himself. Oh, yes, we remember
Yes, he
that.
did.
So you see,
Yeah,
he's
we
a weak
remember that
man.
for
He's a
sure.
weak. He's
He
weak.
needs therapy.
He's a
Yeah.
weak person.
Anthony has, I think he is a very sexually active person.
He
And
likes
one
so
person can't satisfy him. So he need a dirty girl. You understand what I mean?
he does need
He
a dirty
need
girl.
a bedroom bully. And
Yes.
I don't think Amber, I must say this, I don't think Amber is a bedroom bully in that way. You know what
No,
I mean?
I do.
He needs a bedroom bully. So
He
there
does.
him have his little taste of what
So
he needs. But you know something, Amber can bring that if she put her mind and if him really, because when him tell her about the cleaning and she wasn't doing it, it turned him off.
Yeah.
But she was trying to please him and she didn't know what to do. But a woman can learn to become a
that's
bedroom
what I'm
bully.
saying.
If
There's
he
Seriously.
were a better
nothing.
Watch
husband,
There
videos.
is nothing
if
you
yeah,
want to learn to please your man. There is
Exactly.
if he
nothing
were a
you
better
will
man
want
and a
to
better
learn if
husband,
it's that's something,
Exactly.
unless it's going to put your life in danger. If it's something that is going to threaten
Then it's a
your
no.
life, then you might not want to do it. But anything else is something you want to please your man, so you will just do
yeah,
it.
you want to hear something strange, really quick?
Mm.
I met this guy a long time ago, and he was one of those people who liked to be like led around. He liked the woman to take. He wanted, what do you call him, dominatrix? But
Dominatrix.
and I ran so fast. I ran away from that man so fast because that's not like in my spirit. But he
No.
was. That's the kind of
Nanya?
guy he was. I no, I
Nanya?
couldn't.
After I read the 50 grades, 50 grades
That
there,
is
50
right.
shade of
Shades
grey.
of Grey. 50
Trust
Shades
me,
of
guys.
Grey.
I would love to whip a man. I would love to
How
put him up.
many,
Anthony
Sharon?
need me. Anthony
Sharon,
need me
how
to
many did
come
you
to
read?
Atlanta.
Let's go
How
to
many did
And
you
I
Atlanta.
read?
just get that whip. And you know that thing that they put in the mouth?
Yeah, the mouth.
Yes, that
Yeah,
ball. Oh, yes. Anthony need that. And
he
then I'm
needs
having
that.
a dark color. Oh,
I
God.
agree.
Did you read the entire series?
I got the whole series up here.
Yeah,
I
I have the
have
whole
the whole
series too.
series.
And
There's
I
one
watched
from
And
him,
I
one
watched
from
the
the
her,
movie.
movies.
and I watched the movies.
Yes. It's delicious.
It's so good.
There was one movie
There's one
that
movie. Yeah,
there was a movie.
there's a
I
movie,
caught it. It was attached to this
but it was still good.
lace and something and lace where they were trying to kill what's his name?
And then,
The guy,
unalive.
Gray,
They were trying to
Unalive,
unalive the
Yes.
husband, and he
Unalive
took
Gray.
them. Yeah, and he took them to another country for them to hide out. But this was not a 50 Shade. It was
Oh,
spin-off
it
of
was a different
something
movie by the
else.
same
But
author.
yes, but it was
Yeah, by
spin-off
that
of
lady.
something else.
Yeah,
And he took
I
them
saw
and
that
he
book.
had to take them out of the country,
But
and then he
oh,
came
Sharon,
back. Yes.
I saw the movie first, right? And we know it was cut because when I started reading the books, and you know what? It actually wasn't as dirty. Like I thought it was just a dirty story.
What
But it
movie?
was a love story.
Yeah.
And she converted him, he converted her. And then they had two kids in the end. I mean,
Yeah, but
it was,
did you see the uncut version of the movie?
of course I did.
Oh.
I saw the uncut. I did. I guess I didn't think that it was.
It's
I
no,
thought it was
because
a worse movie
I
than it
prefer the
was.
books though. I prefer the
The
books
books
because
are
Yeah,
there
the
were
good.
book
more
is
They're better. They're
scenes
much.
in the
yes.
books that were not in the movie. There were
They're
more
not
Yeah, the
that
scenes in
books
the
dirty
are
to
books.
our
always
audience.
more in
Yeah,
depth.
I prefer the books. I
Yes.
prefer the
Our
books.
audience. I think we're off. Is our? Did we lose our audience?
Okay,
No, they're
guys. So
still there.
now, back to where we're so let me take some comments, guys.
Okay.
All right. So remember, Anthony just started staring at Shayla when she had the yes, we remember that for sure. Dante and Anil love Shayla. Oh, of course we know that, Angela. Remember, Angela, that Anthony was also one of the person them could be Shayla baby daddy. I mean O'Neill. O'Neill and
O'Neill,
Dante. O'Neill and Dante could be Shayla's
Shayla baby daddy.
baby daddy. Oh Lord. It was a choice. Who he was like. He told Amber with Wayne, it was a choice Anthony made. Mm. I'm gonna get that one. Sharon, men
Okay.
most likely will not accept an affair. Of course they don't. They don't take an
Yeah,
affair
they,
now.
they,
Some
they can't deal with it.
maybe
They
a
expect
little, maybe 1% of men would, but 99% won't. What she makes viewers needs to realize as women, everything is not cut and dry or black and white. You're correct. Simply, Shayla said, "Come and get it." Oh yeah, yes,
that is
it's
our
true.
favorite
Speak on it.
password.
The men are very unforgiving of a woman emotional or physical affair. It is like a slap in their face, and as Nania said, its impact on their ego. Definitely. In the biblical day, the woman got the stoned to death for being adulterous or a harlot. Yet men
hmm
in the Old Testament would have many wives and concubines. That
that's
is true.
true.
That is so true. And I think they're trying to bring it back by Iman mentioning
The
a king
harem or
has
whatever.
multiple women. And I
Yes,
think there's a lot of things with these rich people. A lot of them, they're into swinging or they bring in
well, yeah,
Kinky
people
behavior.
into
They
their
kinky
their
marriage. You know what I
behavior.
lives are
mean?
different.
Yeah,
They're
their
different
lives
from
are. I
us.
guess when you have
Yeah,
money, you get bored and you just end up doing.
yeah,
You try something
anything.
out. And then yesterday
I
I was
agree.
learning from my brother that them have a place in Mississauga that couples can go to and they
I
can do
heard of
anything
that
there. I didn't
in
know that.
Mississauga.
Okay, so Naisha says it's cleaning that Shayla does that make her whole into Anthony because Shayla knows that cleaning makes him weak in the knees. Yeah, she as is, yeah.
That
Because
was all
Amber
she
gave
was
her the
ever
book to him.
doing. That was all she
Yeah.
was ever doing.
Miss T says, Sherman, you know that night. That's right. Anthony current action are playing a part. Simply because they do not think like us. They are not as
That's
strong
my.
emotionally.
I don't
Yes.
think they're as strong as
Men are
emotionally.
physical stronger.
Physically
hmm
stronger, yeah.
Amber can't take it anymore. She can't take it anymore. She has been trying to hold together. She can't anymore. Out he treated her and help needed for the restaurant just pushed her over. Then
Yes,
she saw Dave open her eyes. Definitely, that's what we've been saying all week. We just don't want her to be friends with Shayla. That's a real thing.
yeah,
Get
we
rid of
really
Shayla.
don't.
Yeah, we really don't want her to, but they're pushing that friendship to
And
us, and we
I
don't
want
want
to
it.
know why. Why
Yeah.
are they pushing that friendship on us?
Please click the like button. Thank you, everyone. Oh, thank you, everyone. I didn't even realize that was my typing. But we all know Anthony only went back to save his asset. Amber, the character, was the only one who didn't know. If you
Yes,
don't know people real motivation, you can't make decision based on wisdom. So
that's
true.
true. True,
I did.
Carolyn.
He did have Rose. I think the person
That
He did
didn't
have
she
Rose snap back
yeah.
to reality.
reality and told her what I think was gonna happen. I was gonna leave my wife and marry you.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yes, he did tell her that he was selling her a dream.
Ooh, Ro.
Anthony just lies all the time.
I
It's
think it's Shayla.
frustrating. His behavior has said no, his behavior has said otherwise. Since she took him back, he's a liar and a cheat trying to keep his money.
He's
When
gonna
he
pay.
says that he is hurt, I believe Anthony has been holding more hurt about her cheating on with Wayne than the affair with Shayla. It damaged him, and he feels like he will be damaged good, like he's a damaged good.
All right,
Yeah,
Okay,
Sharon,
so,
can
yeah,
I
so
let me
we
say?
answer
also
this question here.
we
And we
also
all,
think.
the
Oh, go
three of
ahead.
us gonna comment on this
Okay.
question here, nature. Anthony cheated exactly the same way how we feel about Wayne is the same way Amber feels about Shayla. So the two wrong don't make it right. So he can't just expect Amber to forgive him, but he can't forgive her for Wayne. That is unacceptable, period. He cannot expect his wife to forgive him for Shayla, and don't mention Shayla again. But every time they have an argument, he should throw it back in her face over and over. And so if she's watching a little special with Wayne, it's a problem. If she goes to Rain for help, it's a problem. Anything has to do with, so why are you working with Wayne? That's my question to you guys. Why is he still doing business with Wayne if he haven't forgiven Amber?
I can.
Give it that away, Nania.
I think that number one, Wayne Anthony hates Wayne. That I do. I think he hates Wayne. And number two, I think that if Anthony had a chance, he would be worldly. He would be with Wayne. He would be around looser women. And maybe Amber's right. He would be happier because he has never brought up the affair with Wayne, and he won't. He's sticking to the bro code. I hate you, but I can take it out on my wife.
So
And
at this
Wayne doesn't
point,
protect Amber away
mm,
from that. And that I don't understand.
Okay, for me, he said he's hurt. But what I'm getting from him saying he's hurt, I think his hurt goes much deeper than a
Oh,
Wayne and
yes.
a Amber thing.
Oh,
But
yes.
until he is able to deal with that, because I think it goes way back to childhood. I think whatever
Mhm.
happened with his dad, his mom passed when she was young, when he was young. So I don't think he had healed from any of that. And then he came and with the old Rolanda, and Chantal hurt him as well because he believed that that baby was his. 100% believe. You remember the way he was behaving when he could not go get into the hospital to see them? He
Losing his
believed
mind.
that that baby was his.
Hmm.
He said set up a trust fund or whatever of $1 million for that baby. The baby was like not even a month. Come on, think about it. The baby was not even a month old, and he was setting up
Yes.
trust fund for $1 million for a baby that he did not verify. The girl was a stripper. How could you, as a man, a businessman, thinks you would be the only man doing whatever? The girl was a
Yes.
stripper,
Yeah.
and you took her word that this was your child. And he
He's a
was hurt
fool.
when he realized when she told him that she
He's a
played with him.
fool.
That kind of hurt him too. And then when he went back to Roe, remember after the whole Chantal thing, and he went back to Roe, and Roe said, "No, I'm sorry," because Roe, I think Roe was seeing, who was Roe seeing? Mike. Ro was seeing somebody because he called her out the house, and he's saying, "Oh, no, that
Mhm.
Chantal baby is not so weak." I think Ro was seeing Mike at the
I
time, and
think it
Ro
was
said
Mike,
no.
I think.
So he was hurt again with that because he expect that no, there's no baby, there's no Chantal, Ro will take him back. And Ro said
Anthony
no.
sets himself up for foolishness, doesn't he?
Exactly. So
He
all of
just,
those things, he was hurt from childhood coming all the way up. But the biggest one was he said he saw a wife in Amber
and a mother.
and a mother. And that was what hurt him more than anything else when he discovered that she slept with Wayne. Maybe if it was 3, 4 months, I mean, even at the beginning of the engagement, maybe you would not bother him like
Even
that.
though he was already doing Shayla when he
Exactly, even though
found
he
out.
was already
Even
doing,
though
but
he
to
was
find
already doing
out
his dirt. Yeah.
No, but she slept with Wayne
Oh
before
no,
he
don't
was doing
defend
his
your
dirt.
nephew. Don't
Yeah,
try.
no, but he was not doing his dirt when Amber was sleeping with Wayne. That's what I'm saying.
No, no,
But
no. I
if
mean
he knew,
after
if
before
it
he
was
found
not that
out.
up until my wedding day, that was what kind of scrambled his mind, because it to scramble my mind as a woman too. That
Well,
my
you
husband
now
was
he has a
wake up the
baby
morning.
by one, so he
My
can have
husband
his
wake up the
baby and his
morning to
baby
come
mama.
say I do with another lady in his bed and
He can
come to
have a
say I
baby.
do.
He
Of
got a baby
course,
now. Go be happy.
exactly. Yeah.
He can go be happy with his baby.
So he needs therapy. He needs intense therapy. He needs a lot of therapy for him to deal
Yeah,
with all that
he
hurt.
does. He
And
does.
he told Amber the right thing. He said, "I'm hurt. I'm hurt. And when you're hurt, you say things and you do things."
And when we're hurt, we don't care anymore.
Exactly. When we are hurt, we don't care anymore. We lash out as well, but we don't really
Oh
care
yeah.
anymore. We deal with hurt a different way than men.
He was lashing out. All right,
Oh
let's
God.
take some comment, guys.
Okay.
And let's see. His behavior says otherwise. Since she took him back, he is a liar and a cheat, trying to keep his money. When he says that he's hurt, I believe Anthony, he has been holding more hurt about her cheating with Wayne than his affair with Shayla. It damaged him, and he feels like he'll. Okay, we read that. All right, damage good. There is nothing he can do to Amber. He doesn't even know how to fight. Anthony is going to contest the divorce or sell the restaurant. Anything is possible. Amber should have set boundaries before going back to Anthony. That's exactly what we are saying. And you know something? I think they should actually get the divorce. They should. And if they need to get back, if they're going to cross path again and they get
Then
remarried,
so
it
be
was
it.
meant to be. But right now, Anthony have too much hurt inside of him. So even if a man Amber separated for now and he goes back to Shayla, he will not marry Shayla. He will still be lying and doing horrible things same way. Because a hurt person will always hurt somebody else, right?
Yes.
I think he may go out and start ruining Amber's reputation and can be very vindictive. Oh,
Yes.
very, very much
Yeah,
so.
but Amber don't care.
Um, are
You
older
can write a
than
book and
when
become a
he bought Amber
multimillionaire.
the house. He did not bought Amber the house. Amber bought that house. Okay, guys, go back and watch this skit. I don't remember the name of this skit. When Amber and him was, remember Amber says just in case something happens to him when she have David, that
Yes.
in case anything happened to him, her name is not and the house that they live in, the marital house, right? So she want a house that have their name in it. So now, when the test result come back that Kai is with Angelina, tampered with the evidence, Angelina start blackmailing him and tell him that he have to give her X amount of money and Shayla, right? So now that money that he had was liquid to go pay on down on the house that he's buying for Amber. He didn't have the money. He told her that him can't right now. And Amber get upset because Amber doesn't know all of that dirt that he has going on. He just said him can't. And Amber says, my God, Anthony, we have to go do this. And he says, I can't. I did something, you know. And Amber got mad at it and then him have the nerve to tell her, oh, ungrateful Shiva. You know, as soon as
Yeah.
people start putting her down, Amber got mad at him and she says, you know what, Anthony? I'm going to bite myself. Amber went and walk off and leave him. And Anthony stand there and watch him wife go to the rental office because they were about to close. Amber went
Yes.
inside there and Amber purchased that house herself. Because,
Yes.
guys, it look like you guys forget Amber has her own money.
Even
And
with the
people
car.
and people are not remembering these
I think
things.
they don't remember.
And then when they drop the skit, they're
But that's
saying,
why
you
we're
done
here.
to Amber, and Anthony's saying, oh, Anthony buy her the house. And then she's going to say to Anthony, oh, I want the house. It's like they don't remember what they put in the skit. But
They
we
don't remember.
that are watching the skit, we remember everything that they put in the skit. So we remember, and we're calling them out on it. Anthony did not buy her that house. Amber bought that house.
Amber
He
And
bought it.
remember the next day when Ernestine come over, with his apology, he bought her a bouquet of flowers
With the
with money
money.
attached to
It's
it.
a money bouquet. He did a money
It
bouquet.
was a money bouquet. So remember now, guys, he did not butter that. Oh, she did. And then the other skit says, it was hard for him because she couldn't get it because his name was on it. So he has to take his name off so she
And
could
he
do the
went and
paperwork.
go and take
Exactly.
his name
Try
off.
remember that skit, guys.
Yes.
That's why he went and took his name off.
He took his
Guys,
name off.
Anthony is Charmaine boy. Oh, I mean, tell them that. Oh, okay, so let's come down. Contesting the divorce is what he will do. Crazy self. He needs to see Dave so we can see him really go crazy.
That's what
Oh
I
yes,
want.
if they steal his money, oh yes, he will. They need to stop putting Amber in Shayla and Crew's skit.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
too
like that.
childish for Amber to be part of that group. They
I
are
agree.
different level and not in the same class. That is so true.
And not in the same
Yeah.
age group either,
Yeah.
because all those people are in their 30s. Amber is like mid
He's
40s.
40,
Yeah.
She's
44.
44
But
next
it
month.
doesn't, Charmaine, it doesn't matter because you can be older than and you have a younger friend.
Yeah, I know
But
that,
the
but I
problem
mean,
is they don't
she
like
doesn't
Shayla, so they
fit
don't
with
want to
that
see her
group.
in that friendship group because we know that's not good. Guys, I'm going to take 5 more comments and then we're going to talk on a different one, okay?
I wrote
Anthony
them
was
down
very
too for
sharp
you.
when he started the skit. He's still sharp. The way he started moving and changes to his character just ruined his full style and personally for Mr. Dalton. Definitely nature. I would love for them to fix him. This is why they're breaking the characters. Amber and Anthony going at it right now because I think within what I am thinking, this is my idea that they are breaking this marriage to fix it and to show us how they can anything is possible with Christ. And remember, Amber says she don't care anymore. She's today she's tell Delicia that she's at peace and God is leading her. So whatever God wants for her, that will happen. Right?
And
So
this time, don't go
maybe
back.
that is also a little nugget there. So maybe they won't get a divorce. Maybe. I'm just saying, okay,
Yeah,
guys?
because she said she's just everything is just moving along and she's just trusting God, and God
Mm,
is in control of everything, and she's just going to let go and let God.
And this
exactly.
time, let it go and stay gone.
Yes,
I don't
definitely.
think so.
And Trap Star, please let Dave come back. I
That's
am
what I
coming
say.
for you. Nani, who you telling you're coming for? You mean
O'Neill.
O'Neill?
O'Neill.
Hi, O'Neill. And
Hi,
Anthony
O'Neill.
never protect his main woman. Yeah, he never protect his. Yeah, if he loves Amber, he should have protected her from Shayla. And he gave Shayla the power because he's there paying for her car. He's paying for her house. He was, you know what I mean? He
He
was doing
was
all
doing
of that.
everything.
And her bills, everything.
You see, he
And
started off wrong because I think he was afraid
Yeah,
that Sheila was going to tell Amber about their affair.
he
affair,
led
So
yes.
he
with
was
his
doing
money.
everything not for Shayla to go to Amber with all that information because he did not want to lose Amber. One, you remember he asked Daylan one time and he said no, he's not going to divorce Amber. So it was hush money. Whatever he was doing for Shayla was to shut her up. Shut up,
Yeah,
don't whatever.
Hmm.
And then that got out of control because it gave Shayla the power. He thought he was shutting her up, but he was just
yeah.
only giving her the power to do whatever she wanted.
All right, so back to Amber and Delicia today. They were talking about um let me go for it. Oh, look like it freezes here. Let me see if I'll be able to pull up that skit. Oh yes, I need to talk about Ernestine.
I have a couple that I'm going to give you later.
Okay. I need to they have a new skit drop with Delicia goes to comfort Abigail the day she listed her house for sale.
Oh.
So that's a new skit. I don't know if anybody interested. Let me know. So we come here. Where is
Yeah, I
Amber
want to
and
hear if she's going
Delicia?
to tell her about anything to do with Amber today.
Is Is it? Oh yeah, I think this is right where she asks Amber. Let me see if it's this.
Rely on Wayne for anything.
Exactly. And then also, Tamara has no intentions of learning how to cook vegan
Exactly.
food.
Uh,
None.
She don't. She
Yeah.
don't really want to do. She don't really want to be bothered with all of that because I don't even think Wayne is the one saying they're in a relationship because I don't even view that as a real relationship
Tamara doesn't
either.
even say I love you.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Trust me.
Yeah. And let me see what they're saying in the comment. Let me just take before we start that video. Their marriage would work if they didn't have Shayla and Wayne in their relationship. That is true, Michelle.
Exactly.
I don't think her father is happy with her choosing losing sense of who she is to fit into this lifestyle.
But he does choose Damien to be with his daughter instead of Wayne. He
Exactly.
was
That's
a
what my
drug
sister
dealer.
was saying. He
A
didn't
drug
have no
dealer
And
instead.
problem
yeah, and
with
that
the
didn't
drug
that does
dealer,
not
but he
make
has
any
a problem with
sense.
a rich man.
Yeah, that does not make any sense.
Mm-mm.
If I was getting paid 30K a month, I'll still pay.
I
Wouldn't
wouldn't
pay
pay. No,
3,000.
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
either,
no.
either.
Sabrina.
Yeah, that's a good comment, Sabrina. We wouldn't do that. Nature says Tamira is going to be extra mad when she knows Amber is aware of her allowance. Yeah.
I know she is.
People seem to fight that way and bought a whole apartment in her building to get closer to Amber.
Yes, he
Of
did.
course he
He bought a
did.
condo to get closer to Amber.
I like that. Don't be spending my money. Oh, she's good. She's right. I want to see Tamira in suits, sharp trousers and blouses, heels. Yeah, we're going to see that. But remember, they're going to fit her nicely. But right now, what Delicia did is unacceptable. And I think Amber, as Aunt Charmaine said, would do a better job because Amber know what style suits.
Maybe they'll twist it somehow, and
Mm.
Amber will dress her because Tamara's mad at Delicia now.
Yep.
We can
And
hope.
this is so. Remember, I think Charmaine or you says one of you guys said it, or Angela. I'm not sure who said it. That Tamara is the younger version of Amber.
I know I
All
said it.
right. So now, you know, I mean, the naivety and whatever. So now Amber has come into her true self
Yes.
and she is standing
I
on her
know I
own.
said it.
So
Yeah.
poor Tamara now is green. And I think she should stick with Amber because
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, I don't care how them spin Delicia thing. Delicia is still envious of the fact that Shayla make her miss lose out and Wayne's
Yes.
30,000. But who's to say Wayne would have given her 30,000?
Exactly.
Maybe she wouldn't have been a girlfriend. Maybe should have just been one of his
Been a
beasts.
situationship too.
Oh
Exactly
yeah,
like Amber. A
situationship.
even Pierre was in a situationship. Oh, but he used to take Pierre out. But when
Yes.
he does his movie,
But
he never
PR
takes
get
her out on the
yeah.
road. Yeah. All right, let's
Listen.
roll this clip. You want to say anything before I roll this clip?
Yeah. Look, okay. Remember the picture Amber and Delicia today. The way they were dressed.
The difference.
Delicia, exactly. Look at the difference in
Elegance.
terms of elegance and
He's
class.
very elegant.
Yeah.
Just think
What?
about how they were dressed today.
Yeah.
And Delicia is more on that spectrum of dressing.
Mm-hmm.
And Amber is on this spectrum of dressing.
Exactly.
So Delicia said she's a stylist and she has her brand, but those are the kind of clothes that she's putting out.
Yeah.
What she had on today, a sweat,
A sweatsuit.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comments?
If you see anything that you want to read, Nanya, you can go ahead.
Okay.
I believe Wayne just second for Tamir. Oh, let me put this on the screen.
The Angela's or nature?
Yeah. Angela's.
Angela's.
I believe Wayne just second for Tamira because all his exes was taken. Amber went back to Anthony. Sarah was getting married. And remember, Mike was telling Wayne, it is time to marry. Oh, yeah. And then Nature says they do need to coordinate their looks. Delicia seemed herself in Dio's outfit because we saw how she went to go try them on. Oh yeah, she did. Yes, Delicia came in with a tracksuit when she says that Shayla wears yoga fitness clothing. They both dress the same way. The look. Amber is the look that they should have strived for with their outfit. No matter what, none of them can come near Amber. The jumpsuit Amber had on today, someone from the Tamra also had on the same jumpsuit.
Carrie Ann, I know, I saw that.
That is
Tamara
so
Hall had
nice.
that on.
Yeah, she looks fabulous. See, I put the fire
Yeah,
thing in the chat.
She was.
Because she's.
Oh, I have one.
Go ahead, Sharon.
I said she was looking so good today, but then I was looking around her waist.
It's very tiny.
There was a little bump towards her belly part. Her waist is tiny, but when you look towards her belly, going towards her leg, I'm like, is that a little bump you see at her belly?
Ooh.
You have to go and really look when she was standing there and talking to Delicia. So I'm just wondering.
Well, if she's pregnant, trust me.
I have a question. O'Neill sent the link already. He's ready to bottle.
Yes, she did. I
have
got
a question, Sharon.
Yeah.
Do you think we can look at the Lauren Dan and the Tawanda? I didn't know that was Tony Braxton's sister, Tawanda.
Yeah.
Really?
I did not know that.
Yeah, she is.
And she does have a felony record.
She does? Okay.
I looked it up. Yes, she did. But Lauren, I don't know that Lauren's going to make it. She's going to have to figure a way out because Dan is not
handcuffed.
We did not see that skit, but this was the die for, guys. My goodness.
Wow.
Bree is the one who is into all of those things because Bree took her to get them.
Yeah, I know.
Yesterday.
And yesterday she says, "Oh, I want to try." And she wants to go try. And as he says, well, Ava said, we didn't play. I haven't been playing with her like I used to, so I'm going out to play with her. So it looks like he accidentally put everything into the bag without
it was on the
checking
counter.
what it was.
It was on
top of the counter when
they were on the counter because she got some school supplies.
Yeah.
And she got the toys. Yes. And Bree's the one that
I mean, why stop Ernestine from seeing her daughter? That I don't like that.
And I don't like the fact that she's not Jay's wife.
Exactly.
This is Ernestine's child, and she wants to take Ernestine's child from her. That is unforgivable. I don't like her anymore. I'm sorry.
I never liked her from the first time. She was pretending to be a Christian. I didn't like her from then.
Yeah. So I had to show you guys that because when the principal called Ernestine, she was on her lunch break. She ran over to there, and then the principal says, "Don't open that bag." And
she said, "Don't take the things out that bag."
And she says, "Don't take it." No, yeah, he says, "Don't take it out." And when she looked, she was shocked. So she have to explain, and the principal said, "Oh, you're co-parenting. You know, they're not together. They get a divorce. You know what I mean?" She had to explain that because those Christian school, trust me, they'll kick you out for anything.
Yeah, my granddaughter goes Christian.
Yeah. So, you know, you have to be careful. So now what is he going to go? Is he going to go for custody again? Because as Ernestine says, the same thing, sex, drugs.
Rock and roll.
You know, the same.
Because rock and roll, music, whatever. Because you have the handcuff, butt plug. Sorry. Yeah. But there's have to go back to God exactly. Oh, me get it. Me sorry. Really? No backdoor business for me.
That's why I'm sitting here confused. Like, what?
She's coming from afar. She was a Christian having Bible study, and then
I know she's into the world.
Yeah.
Jay was not listening to Nadia when she was talking. LOL. He was, and you know, somebody in the comments says, please put them all in the book bag so she could take it to school. So whoever did that comment on the Kountry Wayne side, You got your wish. He did put it in the bag. Carolyn says, I don't agree that Lauren gets no one should be hurt over money. People needs to give Dan the same energy and more. He actually has court cases for stalking women and he scams women.
40 years
Exactly.
worth. That's
Yes.
a good skit.
That is a
Actually,
good skit. And you know, with
that was
Lauren,
a good skit.
I think they're showing us what happens to women who are gold diggers and men who
And
are gold diggers.
scammers.
And I said on here, they fit each other perfectly. But now I'm wondering if, because he says, from I gave you the 40,000, you're mine forever.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying.
And that is not a good statement. He says, you don't want to
He's
see what I will
scary.
do. He was
That's a-
threatening her.
That
If
skit
she
is
knows what's
scary.
good for her, she dumps him.
Well,
But
if she gets away, that's
yeah, if she
if
gets
you
away.
hear he threatens her.
Where is she going to go though? Because
Is she
she's
gonna
going
get
to be on a
out? Is the
podcast in
question.
Atlanta. So he's always going to be able to track her down. She's going to
Exactly.
be in the public.
If she gets out of that high rise,
Yeah, but
he
even if
he
she
just
Oh,
gets
she
threatened
away
left.
herself.
and
He
go all the
allowed
way
her to
to
leave, but
Atlanta.
she can't leave Miami. He wants her there. He said, I
Yeah,
give
but
you everything. I give you the Chanel. So you mean to tell me, so the Chanel is more important than her life?
of course it is.
My
For her,
goodness.
it is.
That's
Okay,
why I
guys.
put signed, sealed, delivered
Before
on.
I take this before I go into the chat and take some more chats, let me pull up that video with Lauren and Delicia. Let's see if it's newsworthy for us.
Oh, you'll like it.
You were watching it?
I did a short on it.
No, it just dropped, so you can't do a short on it.
The one this morning I did. There's another one. Do the one from this morning.
No, I'm doing the one
She's
that
doing
just
the
dropped.
one with Delicia and Abigail.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm doing that one right now.
Delicia and Abigail?
Yeah, there is
Okay.
a skit that dropped 31 minutes ago with it.
Okay.
And then I'll pull up yours after I take after this. I'll read some comments and I'll pull up the one I want.
You don't have
What
to.
time O'Neill is going to be on? Because he sent the link already.
He's going on tonight for our time. I tell you, this is how they're showing women. You cannot be walking around taking money from men and don't expect the unthinkable. You know what I mean? We can't be.
Yeah. He says he owns her. He
Of course
purchased
he
her.
does.
And remember in the attorney's office, he said to Mr. Big, that's why he went to school and got all the degrees and everything. But in his mind, it's twisted. You're supposed to use it for, building. His is to purchase women, but for power.
Yes.
So he thinks his power is to purchase women, not build businesses. That's how his mind is warped. That's what he told Mr. Big.
Yeah.
And he has 40 years looking at him when he goes to court.
And he doesn't care, because if he's threatening her with 40 years hanging over his head, that will show you that this man does not care.
He doesn't care.
He's sick in the head.
Mad sick, head no good.
Not good. Okay, let me take some comments here. It is teaching a story through Lauren. I think it is why the writers are putting the story as a storyline. Women have become unalive for this type of behavior and misleading men. Of course, because you can't lead man down the path like that, because it's done related to aunt. I hope not. We hope not.
Melissa, I hope not.
I don't think so.
Head no good. Terian said, Dan mad sick head no good. Dan, okay. I'm just coming up. You can say the same for Wayne and Tamara. Wayne bought Tamara with his money to continue.
Yes.
Of course
Still
he did.
buying her. Still buying her.
Yes, he did. And she, yeah. Because she's not in love with him. She's just doing
But
that
I
She's
for
don't
the
think
not.
he's
money.
in love. I don't
A
think he's
lot of
in
women
love with
are
her
in
either.
relationship for money
I
and
don't
even have
think
children.
I don't think he's in love with her either. There is nothing when you see them together, you don't see anything.
No,
Mm-mm.
The fact
they're more
he
like
wanted
cousins.
Delicia. Remember how this happened? He wanted Delicia. Delicia was the person he was interested in. When
Yes,
Delicia was
please.
not giving him the time of day, he saw Honeypot. And he started to talk to Honeypot. And I think he was doing that to make Delicia jealous.
Anthony bought Amber.
I don't know. Anthony don't
I'd
want
say
Amber.
no.
No.
How did he bought Amber? Amber ever buy her? You remember when Amber bought her car? And
That's
Mm.
how
went
he
to
bought her, with
Anthony
a
and
car.
Amber bought her own car. And when Amber
And
bought her own car and go
exactly
to
what did
Anthony, Anthony said,
yeah.
Amber, where did you get the money to buy this car? And Amber said, he said, did you take it out of the company? Amber said, no, I took it from our joint account. And he started to scratch his neck. He started
Because he was broke. He was
and
broke and Amber
I'm
didn't
like,
know.
oh my
But
God, this
that
man is going
comment,
to pass
Anthony
out
bought
again.
Amber. That
That's a
comment,
no.
that's a no.
Delicia did give him the time of day because Shayla was bad mouthing Wayne. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Anthony didn't buy Amber. Exactly.
Thank you,
Yes,
Sabrina.
Charmin, it was Delicia who he wanted, but she rejected him, so he chose Tamira to showcase her and to love her on her to show Delicia that what she was Mr. Yes, that's
Exactly.
exactly what he did. Wayne is petty like that. Yep,
Of
that's
course
exactly
he
what he did.
is. He is.
Now he's miserable.
He is. In fact, he's miserable.
Later,
I
guys, you all are on O'Neill Live. O'Neill gonna do a good. Oh yes, thank you. We're coming off
Yeah,
shortly.
trust me,
Yeah,
I'm coming for up. I'm
You
and I'm
come
I
to
will
going
save
see
to.
you,
Anthony.
Angela. Yes, we're coming for him. Yes, Sabrina. Wayne invested in her with that money, and first date, I thought it was a spectacular. The chemistry is not really there for them. I know a lot of
Yeah,
us
there's
saying that,
none.
and they're trying to push the narrative still because Wayne will be Wayne. Later, guys. See you all. Yes, we're gonna see you. I'm just yes, Sabrina. Wayne invested in her with 1 month. That money. Yes, yes, yes. Any other comment that I missed? All right,
Um,
guys. We are going to any other comments? Any you want to explain anything else? We have last words, whatever.
no, well,
Just
Terry
tune
Ann.
in to Anil tonight.
Marianne.
I'm
Okay.
asking
Where's
everybody to
Marianne?
tune in
She
to
just,
Anil.
I don't think she was here. She just asked, what did we think about Shayla telling about King? I don't think
Oh,
Terry Ann was here yet.
yeah. I
We
will go
laughed, Terry
first.
Ann. It was funny. It was
It
hilarious.
was. We showed
It
the
was hilarious.
video, and we were saying that Shayla didn't have any right. You know what? Shayla told him without meaning to tell out.
I think she didn't mean harm this time.
There was
Exactly,
no
because she
there was no
doesn't know
malice.
that Shayla Delicia is with Iman. Tyrion, she doesn't know that Shayla is with Iman. And
And
she's booking,
Iman's face
she's
is so
planning,
funny.
she's planning a couple trip with her and Iman, Delicia and King, and
Wayne
Wayne
and
and
Tamara and Ron and Piari.
yeah, Ron and Piari. Yeah, so that's what they're doing without asking them first. She's just planning,
But
so they
Shayla
should go
shouldn't
somewhere.
venue to get married without being proposed to.
Yeah.
She and Dawn. She
Picking
and Dawn in the
venues.
same, it's the same category. She and Dawn. Because Dawn is planning a wedding that she was not supposed to.
I love that
You're
skit when
crazy.
she was there flipping through the magazine, in her phone, looking at wedding venture, her dress,
Yeah,
whatever.
just looking at
Yeah,
venues. I
she's
made
just
one that said
crazy.
Twilight Zone because she's
I think
crazy.
I think Shayla is related to Don.
Yes, they're
I like
related.
that.
Shayla says
They're both
Iman is
crazy.
not going anywhere. Dan says Lauren is not going anywhere. It's for life. Okay. So that's why I said they're related.
Yep.
Yes, guys. All right. Any comments from you and Charmaine?
Just tune into O'Neill, please. Later, guys, tune into O'Neill because we are going to have it out tonight.
Yes.
I'm
So
coming
I
with my
think either
gloves
we're gonna be
on.
on at
Gloves
8 o'clock or
on.
8:30. I'm not 100% sure. Nania will let us know.
Gloves
Oh yeah,
on.
your invite should be in your email already.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got it. I got it.
So okay, and I just
Gloves
want to
on
say thank
tonight.
you. Thank you tonight, chat, for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe to both channels. I'm Nonya Sis chat, not the Nonya Sis chat too, but the Nonya Sis. So please subscribe. Thank you, and we'll
And
see you
Charmaine?
tonight.
Yes. And
Just
Charmaine?
join us later on O'Neill Live because it's going to be fireworks.
Fireworks.
Nanya is bringing the pepper.
Oh, I'm coming because I have not watched O'Neill since he's been bashing Amber, so he should expect me.
It's going to be hot.
He should really expect me. I'm going off.
It's going to be hot. I know I'm going to go off. It's going to be hot because
Guys, when you come on to O'Neill.
O'Neill needs
sorry,
some sauce.
Charmaine, go ahead.
O'Neill needs some hot pepper sauce.
Apparently, he's been getting away with it for a good week, huh? So I heard he's on a roll.
You can imagine.
Especially when people like Angela Powell say, "Why are you doing that to Amber?" That says a lot. So he's been out of control. I'll be there to see you, little brother.
It's like Amber is the one divorcing O'Neill. It's like O'Neill is the one Amber is divorcing.
O'Neill is in love. O'Neill, and I'll tell him.
Like Amber is divorcing him.
He's in love with Amber, like I told him last summer when he lost his bet.
Like
you're in love with Amber.
Divorcing him. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Amber is divorcing
I know,
him.
Guys, I am mutual. I'm Switzerland.
You're Switzerland. Nope. You and Goddess are Switzerland.
I am not mutual. I am 10 toes down for Amber.
Oh God. I'm ready for this live, guys. We're O'Neill's on O'Neill TV. We are his moderators. So come out, and if nobody is not sign up with him as yet, please subscribe and come on watch it. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fireworks tonight because we're gonna be on there. Yep. And he's gonna come for us because
he's not
happy. He's not happy. He's on Anthony's side.
I'm coming with my 2-6 shooter. Pow, pow, pow.
He flip-flopped to Anthony's side. Yeah.
Yes, he's on Anthony's side because he's beating Amber up right now. So we're coming for him.
He thinks when Amber divorced, the money that is left, O'Neill will.
O'Neill doesn't understand women.
I know, eh?
He doesn't understand women and how we calculate.
Exactly. I know.
How we think.
He does. He doesn't. He
doesn't.
O'Neill have done a lot, so O'Neill understands women.
Is a wonderful person. I love O'Neill. Does. I love working with him.
Yes, we do.
And he's an awesome man.
And he's our mentor also. So.
And yes, he's our mentor.
Yes. So we appreciate everything O'Neill is doing for us.
And I love him, appreciate him, and now I'm going to go give him heck.
Exactly. Yeah. We're coming with the belt buckle.
We're coming with the baby oil.
And the baby oil.
And the baby oil. Oh.
I hope he's watching. Oh, Lord. Guys, this was a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank God my computer works. I do not know how me look browner today with my pre-diabetic. 1 minute, I'm like a chameleon. 1 minute, me darker. 1 minute. But anyway, we love you. And thank you for hanging out with us. And we'll catch you again in our next live. Bye for now, everybody. We appreciate you. Please like, subscribe.
Bye for now. Later.
Bye for now.
All right.
I will see you later on O'Neill TV.
Okay.
That was good. We had good skits.